Recently, everyone has been spreading such misinformation about the new anticipated Mavuika and Setlali drip marketing. There is so much misinformation going around, and it's just pissing me off because everyone in the comments is saying different things, different videos are saying different things. So I'm here to bring you the truth and not trying to clickbait you. I'm not trying to clickbait you, trying to get your money, trying to get your attention, your views. I just want you to know what is the actual truth, because there are a lot of scummy lies that they're talking about. Yeah, no, the ban has been fully delayed, and it's confirmed. The ban has been confirmed delayed. There is no confirmation that the ban is going to be delayed, but that doesn't mean that it's out of the question, right? I'm not saying that the banner won't be in 5.3, but the fact that Setlali didn't get her drip marketing either suggests that it's not that. I think that's not the reason, because if it was in 5.3 where Setlali would come in and Mavuika wouldn't, it would make so much sense why Setlali would be the only one to get drip marketing. But the fact is none of them got drip marketing, which kind of suggests that, you know what, yeah, maybe it's not that they're getting released later, right? Because I have a really strong feeling they wouldn't delay 2 characters. And people are also going around saying, we have never ever got a delay like this before. We have never ever got late drip marketing or early drip marketing. Yes, we have. We have gotten early drip marketing, we've gotten late drip marketing. It may be the first for like an actual Archon. Today was the nominee of like the Game of the Year awards. Maybe that's something to do with it. I'm not too sure because Genshin wasn't even in it. That's what is like making me lean towards maybe it wasn't that. But still, there was like Zenless Zone Zero in there, which could suggest why, because it's like a Hyoverse game, it's Hyoverse ties. It makes sense why they wouldn't do it yet. But the actual Game of the Year awards are in genuinely like a month's time. I don't see a world where we would have to wait pretty much to the end of the 5.2 patch to see Mavuika drip marketing and Setlali drip marketing, because that wouldn't make any sense, right? So rest assured, there is no confirmation that the ban has been delayed. No source is saying the ban has been delayed until 5.6. All of that. People who are saying that are just trying to mess with you. They're trying to give you misinformation so you like and subscribe to their channel because they have the exclusive news. Well, they don't. If you want real news, you subscribe to me and you like this video. I'm not going to go around lying to you, because as much as I love getting a lot of views, I also hate liars, and I'm not going to sit here tell lies because I think the truth always prevails. So there's a bunch of these scumbags going around telling people, yeah, so try your best to ignore these scumbags. But anyways, let me go over some personal theories of mine on why it's been like not announced today and try to disprove some theories today. I've seen a theory talking about how they forgot about it, right? And if you are naive enough to think that a billion-dollar company would forget about drip marketing for an Archon, which is like a really anticipated character, because this is the second to last Archon that we know about, obviously. It wouldn't make a lot of sense for Genshin to just completely forget about them. And with a billion-dollar company with millions of fans anticipating it, they would not just forget about it. Now, another thing, there may be stuff going on within their workplace, or in the country itself. Because as we all know, Genshin is not like an American or European company, it is a Chinese company. And there have been often times that stuff has been delayed because of events that happened. I'm not going to go into names, but there's been live stream delays. There's been a lot of stuff that went because of events that's happening over there right now. Some of them are really tragic, so I don't really want to linger on them too much because, you know, they are real reasons why stuff is delayed. And right now, I'm not really sure what that could be, but it could be a possibility because it has affected it before. Now, another thing I don't believe is that I don't believe that Mavuika has been set off to the last patches of Natlan. I think it will be a really stupid decision to make Mavuika release at the end of Natlan. For me, that makes no sense. As you know, we've got the Archon release pattern. I don't see why they would break that. And even if they would, I don't see it being like a 5.6, 5.7 update. At most, I'm seeing 5.5 or 5.4. And that is because I get that Mavuika is a really, really anticipated character, but they cannot progress the entire story and then not give us the character when that story finishes to pull for and wish. Because after that point, after the story's finished, the hype for that character will die down quite a bit. Because the story will be over, people will finish their exploring, and they'll be moving on to the next best thing, you know. They'll be talking about Shaznia. Shaznia is like the big thing, the big talk. Like after Mavuika's banner is out, after the Archon quest is finished, no one will get there. All the talk will be about Shaznia and the Tsaritsa, Fatui, like that. This is going to be like the end game of the story. Like we're all hyped at the end of the day. So no, I personally do not think that is going to be delayed. So let me quickly talk about my own personal theories to do with this matter. And my personal theories is they're probably just trying to change stuff around. They're not trying to make people be able to predict everything about the updates, right? I feel like as a company, you wouldn't really want that. And I think if I wanted my fans to be able to wait and predict a date for a character drip marketing or a release or anything, I would want to announce that myself. I would want that to be officially announced that those are the dates when drip marketing comes out, rather than that just being a pattern. Because in my opinion, I don't really think Hyoverse would appreciate that, because slightly unrelated, but for Zenless Zone Zero, there is literally a roadmap all the way up to 1.6, which is fan made, and that it is just because it's going off of different dates, because all the dates are like predictable. So people have literally predicted the times of 1.5 live stream, 1.6 live stream, 1.5 drip marketing, character demos, And I don't think iOS really appreciates that, right? Because they want their events to be, you know, fresh. They want hype. They want all of that. And if they were going to announce that, I am pretty sure they would have told us. So where am I going with this? I just think that iOS are probably just changing their patterns up a little bit. The Game Awards may have something to do with it, but I don't really think that's the case. I just think that maybe they're switching things up. And it is weird because we don't usually just get like random thingies out of nowhere where like there's no instant explanation why. And I get why there's a lot of misinformation because people are trying to farm views for it. They're trying to, you know, educate people on stuff they don't even know about. And I think that's stupid. So if you want the truest news, please like and subscribe to my channel, of course. Because over here, you'll get it like no other place. The evidence doesn't point towards a character delay, because if we only got set Lali drip marketing, then absolutely I would be like, yeah, no, Mavuika's probably delayed from 5.3, but that's not the case since both of them aren't drip marketed at all. My thoughts are, expect something within the next few days, and if like after like 3-4 days there's no drip marketing, then we can start making theories about delays. But for now, let's leave it. Let's not really, you know, acknowledge them. Let's wait until 5.2 releases, wait like a week into that, and if nothing really releases by then, we might be screwed. The summary of this video is like, don't trust misinformation, and just know that a lot of these like AI text YouTubers are just genuinely lying to you. Like that, straight up, they're lying to you. No other way to say it, no better way to say it. You're getting lied to by a lot of these people because they're just farming your attention for views. I mean, I'm not gonna call anyone out, but you can see these thumbnails sometimes with the like free Mavuika, free this character, free 5-star. Never ever happens, never ever has happened. So they need to stop lying. They need to get their act together and actually make content that isn't clickbait and just lock in. So yeah, like and subscribe. I love you all.